You've seen her standing beside President Joe Biden, smiling at state dinners, or advocating for education, but have you ever wondered what Jill Biden is like when the cameras aren't rolling? Today, we're pulling back the curtain on one of the most influential yet private figures in American politics. Rare behind-the-scenes photos have surfaced, showing a side of Jill Biden that many have never seen before. From her quiet moments of reflection to her tireless work behind the scenes, these images tell a story of resilience, compassion, and dedication. Who is the real Jill Biden, and what do these glimpses into her life reveal about the woman behind the title? Let's find out. Jill Biden, born Jill Tracy Jacobs, grew up in a small town in Pennsylvania. Her childhood was far from the glamorous life she leads today. She was one of 5 sisters, raised in a close-knit family that valued hard work and education. From a young age, Jill had a passion for teaching, a career she pursued long before she became the First Lady. But her journey wasn't without challenges. She faced personal struggles, including the loss of her first husband in a tragic car accident, which left her a single mother in her mid-20s. It was during this difficult time that she met Joe Biden, a young senator who would later become her husband and the President of the United States. Their love story is one of resilience and partnership, but it's her unwavering commitment to her own identity that truly sets her apart. As First Lady, Jill Biden has redefined the role. Unlike many of her predecessors, she didn't step away from her career. Instead, she became the first First Lady to hold a paying job outside the White House, continuing to teach English at a community college. This decision wasn't just about personal fulfillment, it was a statement. Jill Biden wanted to show the world that women can balance multiple roles and still excel in each one. Her dedication to education is more than just a job, it's a mission. She's a fierce advocate for community colleges, military families, and cancer research, causes that are deeply personal to her. But what many don't know is how much of this work happens behind the scenes, away from the public eye. Recently released photos offer a rare glimpse into these private moments. In one image, Jill is seen sitting at a desk, surrounded by stacks of papers, deeply focused on her work. In another, she's laughing with a group of students, her face lit up with joy. These candid shots show a woman who is not just a figurehead, but a hands-on advocate, deeply invested in the causes she champions. There's also a touching photo of her with her grandchildren, a reminder that despite her busy schedule, family remains at the center of her life. These images humanize her in a way that official portraits never could, revealing a side of Jill Biden that is both relatable and inspiring. But it's not just her work that makes Jill Biden stand out. It's her ability to connect with people on a personal level. Whether she's visiting a military base, speaking at a school, or attending a charity event, she has a way of making everyone feel seen and heard. This emotional intelligence is one of her greatest strengths, and it's something that comes through in the behind-the-scenes photos. In one particularly striking image, she's kneeling down to talk to a young child, her eyes filled with warmth and compassion. It's moments like these that remind us why she's so beloved by so many. Of course, life in the spotlight isn't always easy. Jill Biden has faced her share of criticism and scrutiny, from her fashion choices to her political opinions, but through it all, she's remained steadfast in her values and priorities. She's a woman who knows who she is and what she stands for, and that's something that resonates with people from all walks of life. The behind-the-scenes photos capture this authenticity, showing a woman who is unapologetically herself, whether she's in the classroom, the White House, or at home with her family. So what can we learn from Jill Biden's story? For one, it's a reminder that strength and vulnerability can coexist. She's a woman who has faced immense challenges, but has never let them define her. Instead, she's used her experiences to fuel her passion for helping others. Her story is also a testament to the power of education and the importance of staying true to oneself, no matter how much life changes. And perhaps most importantly, it's a reminder that behind every public figure is a human being with their own struggles, triumphs, and moments of quiet reflection. As we wrap up, let's take a moment to appreciate the woman behind the title. Jill Biden is more than just the First Lady. She's a teacher, a mother, a grandmother, and a role model. The rare behind-the-scenes photos we've discussed today offer a glimpse into her world, but they're just the beginning.